بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين والصلاة والسلام على سيدنا محمد وعلى وصحبه أجمعين. Welcome again, dear students, to a new lesson in our dear school, Al-Malik Idris Al-Sanusi School in Istanbul. We are finishing up with Unit 7. We started revising the roundup yesterday, and we started doing the exercises. So I hope you are ready for the revision. I think most of the students are here. Let's see. Yes, I think most of the students are here. Okay. Let's get started immediately. Yesterday we talked about, so we are doing the revision of Unit 7. Yeah, we are almost done with our work. So yesterday we talked about the passive, and we did some exercises about the passive. Yeah. Yeah, okay. So all of this is regarding the passive in different tenses. As we said, we can change the sentence into the passive. We talked about that. I don't want to talk about it again, but we are going to talk about it in different aspects. So this is the past simple passive. This is the future passive. This is the continuous present perfect passive, past continuous passive, present passive. So as you see, we can use the passive in different sentences, and we will try to do that now. Let's read these sentences quickly, and then we can move on to the exercise we were doing last class. The passive in the future, you will be taught. I think we did that. We did a sentence like this. Dinner will be served. You see? As for the other tenses, the rooms are being cleaned while we were being shown, has just been built. This is the passive with different tenses. I think we were doing an exercise yesterday, and so we were doing a certain exercise yesterday concerning the passive, and we will do that again. We will continue with that again. Which page is it? So, yeah, this one. Remember this one? Which sentences did we do? I think we did the first one. We did the second one. And we did the third one. Yes? Would you please do number 4? I will remind you. رح أذكركم بالجمل اللي حليناهم. فإذا سمحتم، مثل ما قلت لكم أنا عم حاول أخفف الواجب قدر الإمكان عشان تجهزوا حالكم للامتحان، لكن يعني عم نحلهم مع بعضنا في الفصل. فلذلك إذا سمحتم الآن يلا ابدأوا لنا بحل التمرين. As you can see, as we said last time, I like this color. What do you think? A lot of cars are being made. والحقيقة كمان ممكن نحل حل آخر. In Japan nowadays هيا كمان حلينا حل آخر واللي هو قلنا أيضا مقبول are made. حلينا أنا أظن are good for this sentence. Where will be the graduation? Where will the graduation held? Where will the graduation be held? Next time. لبين ما أكون عم بكتب الجمل would you please send me the rest of the حل الجمل اللي بعدها. أها نعم أسيف أحسنت ممتاز يلا. نعم أحمد بس حاول أحمد كريفي حاول تبعت لنا الجملة كاملة معلش. Try to write the whole sentence. يلا بانتظار بقية الحلول. إذا الأهم شيء نعرف أي زمن هو الزمن المناسب. أحسنت يا مصطفى. نعم بدأت الحلول الصحيحة يلا. نعم أحسنت يا محمد صلاح. أحسنت يا عمر خليل. أحسنت يا أحمد الجرنازي. ها اليوم شايف اليوم الموضوع ضابط يعني ضابط أكثر اليوم. نعم يا بشرى أحسنتي. يلا يا شباب وين البقية؟ يلا يا شباب عجلوا شوي خلينا ننتقل للي بعدها. أحسنت يا محمود الورفلي أيضا يلا. تمام ممتاز. نعم يا مهند، أحسنت. أوكي، خلينا نحل رقم 4. طبعا we are saying yesterday، إذا عم نحكي عن ال past passive. I'm afraid هي ما لها علاقة، معظمكم انتبه لهذا الشيء. The room wasn't cleaned yesterday. إذا I'm afraid the room wasn't cleaned yesterday. أيضا في ناس بدأت بحل الرقم 5. Come on guys, quickly please, I need to finish up with this exercise. Would you please do the rest of the sentences quickly? Often، انتبهوا pay attention. Which tense is this? Often, often, often. So pay attention to the tense. Which tense is this? يلا يا شباب، انتظار حلولكم. نعم إذا مين نعم أحمد، نعم عائشة، نعم رغد، نعم عمر خليل، نعم أحمد كريفة، محمد صلاح، محمود الورفلي. ما بعرف ليش هاي الجملة يعني لقيتوها صعبة. often، often غالبا معناتها أي زمن هذا؟ معناتها this is the present simple. This is the present simple. أحسنت يا رغد، نعم. This is the present simple. Look, the present simple معناتها I am often told that إلى آخره تتمة الجملة. This is the present simple. Often you need to pay attention to the tense. لازم ننتبه للزمن. عن أي زمن عم نتكلم؟ Which tense we are talking about؟ عن أي زمن عم نتكلم؟ I am often told. I am often told. بشكل سريع بنحل البقية يلا مشان نستدرك نحل غير أشياء. These days are rubbish. Our rubbish these days. On Monday morning. These days. انتبه ها. These days. These days. نعم بشرى أحسنتي. نعم. Okay, let's see. هاي الجملة فيها خلاف شوي. These days يعني حيكون فيها وجهين للحل هاي الجملة. Our rubbish ورubbish uncountable is always collected on Monday mornings. These days our rubbish is always collected on Monday morning. هذا الحل المنطقي أكثر. نعم عمر، مصطفى، محمود وأحمد. يلا كملوا لنا البقية معلش. محمد صلاح وأسيف ومحمود أحمد. نعم. Exactly. أحسنتي بشرى. محمد صلاح, the same mistake. Pay attention please. Next month يا أسيف next month. Next month. انتبهوا. Next month. نعم يا رغد. أحسنتي ممتاز. نعم مصطفى أحسنت. نعم يا عمر أحسنت. نعم يا أحمد الجرنازي، أحسنت. نعم يا محمود، أحسنت. أوكي، يلا خلينا نحلها مباشرة. The swimming pool will be repaired. Why? Because it is next month. Because it is next month. Will be repaired. Yes, let's do number 8. I think number 8 is easy one. يلا يا شباب بسرعة حلوا لنا رقم 8. نعم، أحسنت محمود. Okay, should we do it ولا ننتظر دقيقة لبين ما تبعتوا لنا الأجوبة؟ نعم، محمد صلاح، بشرى، محمود، محمد عبد الصادق، عمر، مصطفى. إذا their car was. نعم أسيف، نعم أحمد الجرنازي was stolen 2 weeks ago. All right, so number 9. Which tense is this يا بشرى? Pay attention to the tense. Which tense is this? انتبهوا لنا على الزمن لو سمحتم. أيوة تمام. إذا oranges aren't grown in Britain. Oranges aren't grown in Britain. Oranges aren't grown in, 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 الكتار اللي بعثوا لنا الحل بذكر منهم بشرى، أحمد كريفي، محمد صلاح، أسيف، محمد صلاح عم يقول يا أوكي، بشرى، عبد الرحمن، مصطفى، رغاد، عمر، محمود الورفلي. Okay, the last one. يلا let's do the last one. I will do the last one اختصارا للوقت. What we give for homework yesterday, I didn't write it down. What were we given? What were we given for homework yesterday? Okay, so I think this should cover the passive voice. هذا بيغطي موضوع passive voice. Do we have another exercise about the passive voice? No, this is something different. Okay, let's go back to the roundup. So apologize and make excuse. أحمد جرنازي قلتها بطريقة مختلفة. Yeah, it can be أحمد، لكن أنت ما حولت المبني المجهول. الجملة اللي بعتها أحمد جرنازي صحيحة. It's correct, but you didn't change it into the passive. But it's correct in a different way. All right. So now something that we didn't talk a lot about in class, which is apologize, نعتذر, and make excuse. Make excuse, نختلق أعذار. It's very easy. Look at the examples. I'm really sorry. Am I forgiven? I'm really sorry. I'm apologizing. This is apologizing. I'm really sorry. طبعا we can use other ways of apologizing, like I apologize. I'm sorry. I beg your pardon. I beg your pardon is a very formal way of apologizing or making an excuse. It wasn't my fault. I was late. Now we are making an excuse. I had to call a plumber. I'm making an excuse. عم بخترق الأعذار. طبعا plumber اللي هو السباك. I don't think there is anything to explain about this. This is easy. Label and complete forms. Yeah, this is also, we didn't talk about this much, but it's easy. It's super easy. So label, تصنيف, complete forms. form المقصود فيها طلب، يعني أي ورقة كتابية بنعطى لحتى أعبي طلب معين. Please complete this form in black, in block capitals. Use blue or black ink. Okay, respond to good and bad news. We also didn't talk about this much. That's amazing news. Respond to good news or to bad news. كيف ردة فعلنا حتكون للأخبار الجيدة والأخبار السيئة؟ ممكن نحن نكون قرأناهم ولكن ما شرحنا، ما أخذناها كقاعدة. But it's good to talk about this. So let's say that's amazing news. I'm happy for you. So this is how we respond to hearing good news. You poor thing, you must be terribly worried. You poor thing. We are responding to bad news. You must be terribly worried. لابد أنك قلق جدا. طبعا هدول الأمور أيضا لازم نحفظهم ها. What a shame. أيضا responding to bad news. Can you give me other examples how to respond to good or bad news? Can you give me other examples how to respond to good or to bad news? Can someone give me other examples on how to respond to good or bad news? We can say, for example, let's see what's أحسنت يا محمد. I'm glad to hear that from you. That's unfortunate. Very good, Asif. That's fortunate or that's unfortunate. Unfortunate للباد نيوز. أحسنت محمد. أحسنت أسيف. That's good. Okay, let's not take unfortunate. نعم. Yeah, عمر, the same thing. Exactly. Sorry to hear that. Yes, that's also how we can respond to bad news. All right. So moving on now, talk about organizing things using have got something done. Remember this? Have got something done. Have got something done. When someone else does the thing for you, do you need to have your passport photo taken? Have your passport photo taken. We use have or get something plus past participle plus the past participle. We use have or get something plus the past participle. Get your hair done, or let's say cut. Where did you get your hair cut? Get the tab fixed. هاي الفعل get أو have. This is the something we are talking about, and this is the past participle. I think this exercise, where is it? Yeah, this exercise is about it. شو رأيكم نبدأ بحله ولا معاش معنا وقت كتير زيادة؟ الدرس القادم إن شاء الله بنبدأ بحله. But look at the sentences. Has Samira had the car repaired? Have أو get something. Verb 3. Have أو get something. Verb 3. The same thing. I can give you another example. Number 1. طبعا فكرونا في هذا التمرين أيضا الدرس القادم إن شاء الله بنحله، بس أنا راح أعطيك مثال. أحمد had أو got his phone something fixed. إذا had أو got something. Verb 3. I think our time is almost up. فكرونا في هذا التمرين، مش واجب، لا يعني لا تبعتوا لي ترسلوا لي كواجب، لكن حاولوا تحلوه على الكتاب متاعكم.